fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. You think I can move around any more in that intro? Maybe I can. How are you? Yes, another big break between videos. Your girl's busy. She's a busy person, okay? But it's coming up to holidays. And like I wasn't feeling as optimistic as I have been lately. So I'm like, I'm gonna go make a video. That always makes me feel like a little bit successful, like I'm doing something, right? Right? Sound off in the comments. I need it. I need the engagement. Like, let's get it into that algorithm and kick some bums. I don't know. We're talking about Optavia. Optavia may be one of my least favorite companies because they are insidiously nasty with like this veneer of like, oh, we're so positive and we love God, and you can be holy and and lose weight and be transphobic. It's all, it's an interconnected sort of web, yeah. And the way they talk about bodies and food and all of that sort of stuff can be quite triggering. So, sit this one out if you're not up for that. And we're going to be having a look at a bit of Doug, a bit of Tia, and just went on to Vimeo on the off chance that something might be there. And we've got, I don't know if it's hosted by Gina Eccles, but we got some Gina Eccles, who I would say, like, is the worst boss babe in the business. She is the worst. She has no self-awareness. She's rude. She's nasty. Um, like, and clueless. She tried to pitch the business to her neighbor, and because she's rich, she lives in a rich neighborhood. She's rich because she takes advantage of other people, right? And in her neighborhood, the person who she pitched was somebody who has two Chick-fil-A franchises. Yeah, so she pitched the franchise owner. She also has African children that she has adopted, and she made them go and get nice haircuts at one point in time, but so we are going to have a look at Doug and Tia first. Doug is terrible. That's yeah, that's an introduction. If you don't know him, he has had gender affirming care though. Just so you know, he had man boobs, and he got them removed because maybe he felt dysphoric, you know? Imagine that, a cis person feeling dysphoric. Yeah, so he is like, they are top coaches. That's what their rank is, and top coaches means they get paid a lot of money because their downline pays them. They live a very luscious, like very extravagant life. They also have a gym called the Hive, and I've seen that become slowly a place where they do recruit and also incorporate religious manipulation. And that's another reason why I hate them, because they use religion, they wield it like a weapon. And if you guys have watched Julie Joe, as she's deconstructed from Christianity and an MLM, the idea is you have to stay in the MLM, or you're, not only are you going to lose your friend group, you're also going to lose like your support network and your religious friends as well, and maybe God's love. You know what I mean? Like that, it is all hinging, and That's what they intend. They want it to be like that. They want it to really make people not leave, because if you do, you're going to be letting down God, and you're going to be letting down your clients and your friends. What will you do? This emotional roller coaster is very, very insidious in Optavia, and that's why we are watching them today. All right, we're going to start with Dougie Fresh, Gucci Cowboy. By the way, we are streaming this weekend. Finally, we've had a few false starts on the streaming. We do apologise to our one super fan, Mac. We love Max. Max is the official. I would say Max is the official Sunday roast documentarian. Max always will be like talking about something. Oh, when did we do that? And Max will be like, on the 17th of December, you said this, and Val said this, and Gus said that, and so I've got a couple of reels. Oh, he's got this fake where he's like pretending he is in a. The thing that they're pushing at the moment is this metabolic reset coaching 3.0 or something like that. And they're going to have a tour. Hopefully, they do film some content on this tour, because that would be really interesting. The Metabolic Reset Summit. That sounds exciting. Dallas, Texas. Long Island, New York. That's interesting. Why wouldn't you go to normal New York? Afraid of Zoran? I wouldn't be afraid of Zoran. He sucks. He supports liberal Zionists, so may as well be a Zionist. And he betrayed all of his Palestinian allyship to be the mayor. So he sucks. Portland, Oregon, Charlotte, North Carolina, Denver, Colorado, Pittsburgh. Where's Pittsburgh? Where is Pittsburgh? PA. What's PA stand for? Oh, I can't think of it. Chicago in Illinois, Tampa, Florida, and Orange County, California. Why can't I think of Pittsburgh's? PA. All right, it's a mystery to me. So we've got on this Nick Johnson. He is with, I think he's the CEO or president, and Dr. Wayne Anderson, Dr. A. He is the he's actually a coach, but he was the founder, and he's an ex anesthesiologist, and he thinks he knows everything. And then Dan and Megan Valentine. Dan Valentine, very angry man, terrible guy. Reset, reignite, rise. Oh, that means there's going to be some Christianity. Also, this is what Doug's. This is where we can see his gender affirming care in action. You can see in the first two, he's looks like he's always been really like quite like a triangle. Real wide shoulders. So you can see it's he looks like he has had top surgery. He has had top surgery. What am I saying? He looks like he actually has had top surgery. He looks like a trans man. Anyway, great. Good for you. I'm glad you did it. But in between these two here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but the two on the end. GLP one? Did you do a GLP one? Did you do a competition using GLP one at the time? And you didn't tell anybody, you told them afterwards. And then did you have Dr. A demonize that? Is that what happened? And then the next time it was happening, like the next year, oh, we partnering with telehealth, and you can join it, what is this playing on? Okay, so this is Dr. A here. Let's see what they've got to say.
For me, 3 million people isn't enough.
What we've done and what you've done and your vision has helped millions of people transform their life. But we look around America today, it's easy to maybe get discouraged and say, wow, America's hurting.
We have 270 million Americans that need us. Plus, I left critical care almost 25 years ago now because I was taken at the end point of disease processes. Medicine wasn't tooled for that. And I realized, even back then, that if I was going to go up and help people get healthy and get America healthy, I had to leave traditional medicine and go create this new idea about optimal health and well-being. We've helped over 3 million. We got a lot of people that need us. We got a lot of work to do.
Isn't it interesting? So I've recently started watching Professor Dave on YouTube, and he does a lot of science debunking. These people worship Robert F. Kennedy and, all these people who are anti-science, and they want to say, oh, we need this and this, but when it comes down to actual science, they don't use it. They, they do this rather than go and see a doctor, and this is more expensive, definitely, and the way he said, by the time they got me, I was at end stage. Well, you're an anesthesiologist, right? What else could you do? And what you saw with an MLM is making money and taking advantage of those people. And that's what everybody at the top does. They know that's where their money comes from, and they continue doing it. I'm getting a new oven, which I'm very excited about because I have not been able to eat Guinness pie in like 2 months. Okay, here we go. There's the sound, bros. I don't think there is any sound on this one. I don't have to read it, okay? The Great Awakening, yeah. It's a kind of invigorating face that you're accepting broke as normal, accepting debt as normal, found myself in my late 20s talking about the good old days. I remember being around a fire with some friends. It was just like, oh yeah, remember when's when you're in your 20s and 30s. I think even your 40s, there's so much life ahead. There's so many possibilities, but a couple of small incremental changes I'm grateful to make. It's too fast. I can't read it. Hang on, let me slow it down. It's gonna go like again because of this. That's just the way this thing goes. All right. It's a kind of invigorating. Let's face it, when you start accepting broke as normal, accepting debt as normal, you start expecting. I found myself in my late 20s talking about the good old days. I remember being around a fire with friends and was just like, oh yeah, remember when having a good, remember when your 20s, your 30s. I think even in your 40s, where there's so much life ahead. Oh my God, that's still too fast. Much possibilities, but a couple of small incremental changes, and I'm grateful to had those in 30 years, at 30 years old. But a lot of people are 47, 50, 60. There's still time, folks. There's still time to make that change, and I'm glad there's a lot of time on the clock. Why? That was not even worth reading. Oh, really? They think that like being in debt is normal and being broke is normal? Doug, you're very privileged. If you don't have to worry about money, uh, fuck you. Like, that is so dismissive of other people. Do you think they don't want to, like, improve their diet and their financial standing? Because they do, but an MLM isn't the way to do it, right? Oh, fucking jerk off. All right, hopefully this has got sound, because that was stressful.
Who cannot get that song out of their head?
Oh, it's in 75. I don't know what song he's talking about.
Who cannot get that song out of their head? God, I'm just grateful for you. I've been singing that the last couple days on my flight home from Scotland. Now that I'm back in the beautiful.
He went to the Trump golf club in Scotland and he's like, I'm going to the greatest golf things. I'm like, anything connected to Trump is going to be like made by the cheapest thing, and whoever made it didn't get paid.
The magnificent, the gorgeous Scottsdale. And I am just grateful for my family.
Yeah, you should be grateful for your downline because that's why you have that. That's why you have this pool and you went to Scotland.
I'm grateful for this phone that allows me to connect to the eyeball with you. Grateful for my community. Grateful for quality people in my life that challenges me, that pushes me, that helps me be better. We just got off this awesome Zoom 3.0 launch team as we begin to prepare for a mid-summer launch of the greatest health metabolic reset movement that will very soon sweep through America over the next couple of years and then internationally. And God, I'm just grateful.
What? Dude, Optavia is like 20 plus years old. What do you mean? Like it's going international with this 3.0 metabolic reset. So, like that's not new. This is ridiculous.
Grateful for friends that keep me, that level me up, and then I level them up because we're one big, massive community, growing and taking ourselves next level. If you're not in a community,
Growing. Growing. Sure, Doug, you're growing. Okay. Also, I love like that there wasn't enough music.
if you're not around people that are breathing life into you, then what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? I'm just gonna harass you 24/7 about recruiting, right? Because even though, yes, he's rich, he's privileged, and all that, guess what he's doing every minute of the day? Thinking about this. I gotta sell, I gotta sell, I gotta sell, I gotta recruit, I gotta recruit, I gotta recruit. That's not a very pleasant life.
Stop hanging out with people that are broken their head, broken their mind, broken their body. Either influence them, and you better be really strong if you're going to influence them for good, or you maybe need to break up with them for a season. Hang out with people like me and Tia.
Get a divorce from your husband and be our friends. You have to break up with your family if they, like if they are not 100% positive and breathing life into you, right? That's not culty, is it? Mm-hmm.
Hang out with me. I'll help you do great things. I do help produce a lot of winners.
Where? How? Winning at what? What do you mean? Because I just went on his Facebook. I just see him and his family. I don't see many other people.
I have. I'm very proud of putting a lot of people in a great financial position.
How many? How many, Doug? What's the percentage? What's the percentage of people who you've recruited and people who are able to make a comfortable living doing this? I'm waiting for it, okay?
In a great physical position, and I'm excited for the.
I wonder why it's cutting all the like his breaths out. The diet that they put you on, the 5-in-1, which all of them sort of cycles on and off, unless they're in ultra health. It's 1,200 calories a day, which is 800, sorry, which is less than a toddler eats. And when people have gone off the diet, for one, their metabolism is fucked. So yeah, they do get a metabolic reset because you fuck the metabolic system. And when you restrict calories so much that even a little bit over it, you put on weight because your body is trying to hang on to nutrients and sustenance to stay alive. And there's people who have gotten off Optavia diets and been diagnosed with malnutrition, which is insane. And they, emphasize all, especially these people, these Maha people, like, oh, raw everything. And what does Optavia sell you? Prepackaged food.
Future. So, God, I'm just grateful for you. I'm grateful for my Instagram, my Facebook friends. I'm grateful for these ways of communication with these phones because they allow us to communicate with each other, all right? Go be great today. Don't play small. Get in a bigger circle, get in a bigger room. And if you don't have one, you don't know where to start, reach out. I'll plug you in. We're doing some great things in this 3.0 launch. We can come plug you in, get you part of the team, get you winning again, all right? Don't play small, all right? God bless y'all. Make it a great day and be grateful for whatever you're going through, whatever you're walking through. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. It ain't what's happening to you, it's what's happening for you, because maybe it's leading you to the next season of your life, all right? God bless y'all. See ya.
He just said like 5 goodbyes then. We're not like long lost sisters. When I was a teenager, at one point in time, I didn't live in the same town as my family, and I used to call my sister all the time, and we would like, you know, we always ended our phone call with she would say, I'll see you in a minute, and I'll say, I'll see you tomorrow, but we like knew that we wouldn't see each other. Either that or the other way around. I think that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna blur this one. So I'm gonna only watch another little bit of Doug. No, 2 more of Doug. This one's gonna have the blur because this is his child and it's unsettling.
I will protect you from all around you.
Another child there too. That boy is little. He is so young. Why? Why does he have to be working out like that? Oh, that makes my heart hurt because I just can't imagine the way that Tia and Doug talk about big bodies, These people just don't think that they're giving their kids, or maybe they do, I don't know. There's not many parents who intentionally harm their children. And but also, like he's using this to recruit, so it's gross. But, kids don't have to work out like that. They just don't. Like, and the song, I don't know if I'll be able to use the song because it might be copyrighted, but it was slow and inspirational. It was like, you get your kid to the gym just like my kid. And I own the gym, so it's really good. Ugh, he sucks. Doug sucks. All right.
It was like Bitcoin in 2010.
Yeah.
Well, I needed that laugh. Thanks, Dan Valentine. I didn't realize how short Dan was. Look at how short he is. Sorry, short kings. Short kings rule, but um, Dan Valentine. Oh, I can tell he doesn't like being a short king. So I think short kings are great. They have their power, but this man, he sucks. He deserves to be ridiculed. Also, 3.0 metabolic reset is like getting into Bitcoin. Fucking, what a ridiculous thing to say.
If you are looking at taking your health or your wealth to the next level, we're going to show you how. What we're doing.
God, he looks like a little mini man. He is, because he's so angry, right? He doesn't, even now when he's talking to Doug, he still looks angry.
Is targeting the biggest problem areas in men and women.
We had the real science and the research, the actual scientist up there and the researcher. We had the real.
Wow. Did you have somebody that you paid? Real science. Hang on. It's not one of those transies, is it? Have they got pronouns in the bio? Be careful. Be careful. Don't forget what Candace Owens says. Science is faking gay. That's what she says. It's a pagan religion and you shouldn't worship it. So, you're walking a fine line here. Dan, little fella.
Stories from people that have experienced recent results. All the receipts are there. The opportunity is there. It's an exciting time to be part of this.
So often we sleep on opportunities because we think about it. We're going to pray about it. What blew me away tonight was Austin sharing what's going on in his life.
So good.
Yeah, anecdotal evidence is all that you've got. Oh, sorry, no. You do have good evidence that you lose weight on Optavia diets because you starve yourself. It works. Starving yourself works. But yeah, good for Austin here.
We're literally on the front lines of doing something so pure and so innovative and so life-changing.
We're looking for people who want to build something big, who want to be part of something big, a movement.
You want to be part of something big?
It's funny that I was talking about how Dan's not so big, and that's how Doug's in it. Look, you want to be a part of something big? Walk straight past you. All right. Well, that's Doug. He still sucks. They're still overhyping everything because every year I've been covering Optavia for maybe 3+ years now. Every year, the next big thing. You won't even believe what's coming out. You won't even believe. It's going to be so good. You're not even ready for it. I'm not. You're correct. God, he sucks. All right. This is the Vimeo video that was on Gina Eccles. I don't know if she's on the call because this is not Gina. I'll tell you her name is not there. But so this is called the Metabolic Scan 101. So it's an hour long. I'm probably going to make dinner in the middle of this. All right, let's do it.
Uploaded. And I'm not going to probably do dance breaks tonight. We do these, we're like a normal power hour. It's just a much more smaller and intimate group, and we don't record them, so we can say or do about anything. I love that Wendy is recording it. That's the way to do it, Wendy, right there. She's just got her little, she's bootlegging. That's the way you do it right there, girl.
You're not recording this? Someone did. Someone did and put it on Vimeo. I'm not some magical, I didn't get in the background. This was publicly available.
Sharing that bootleg will be a challenge. This is so simple, you guys. How many of you guys here have an Amazon account? Put your hand up like this. Okay.
Boycotting, fuck Amazon, boycott.
Almost everyone. Almost everyone. And
you're not about to compare those two things, Optavia to Amazon, because they are not similar. They are not similar. You see, if you can be a what do you call it when you represent a brand, but you just you're like not affiliate. When you're an affiliate, you don't have to keep recruiting, and you don't have to recruit to get anything. Someone just needs to use your code, right? So it's very different, but we'll see what she says.
How many of you guys get things delivered right to your front door at least a few times a year? Okay, same. All right. This is way easier than Amazon, I'm going to tell you, and it's going to help you streamline your business. I'm not doing this because I feel like it's complicated. I'm doing this because sometimes one little obstacle, there can be like an acorn in front of me in the road, and I feel like I can't drive my car. Okay, that's where I was with this. So I had my metabolic scan, but I didn't really know how to use it. I'm going to let my dog in. Hold on. And it becomes like this big obstacle in my mind. And then I'm like, oh, everyone's so far ahead. And I think I was like out of town or something that Sunday when Brittany taught, and everyone was so excited about it. And then Gina taught it on a Monday. And then I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So I just immediately felt like I was behind the 8 ball. So if any of you guys can relate to that, that's why I'm doing this, because I definitely, as a leader, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how, what am I doing? Okay. And then I spoke.
Yeah, that's concerning. If you don't know what you're doing and you're the leader, weird. It's amazing that she's admitting to this, you know?
With a couple of people this week who were in the same boat as me. And I was like, okay, like you're a fibble. And if you're feeling that way and I'm feeling that way, there's got to be others. Okay. Okay. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to teach this real messy. So you're all going to feel in really good company. You're like, oh, she's an IPD. I can do that. Okay. Metabolic scan. Okay. Simply what I want you.
Is it okay? Is it? Who you trying to convince there?
You guys to do is open up your notes section on your phone. And you're going to put some reference materials in a note, and it's going to be, you're going to name it metabolic scan. Okay. I'm very creative. I know I'm blowing you away right now.
This is funny because I saw a thing on Doug's. Let me see if I screenshotted that on Doug's thing saying like, oh, you get so many copy and paste things that, you know, why don't you just put your real feelings out there?
Metabolic scan. I am going to copy this right here, and I'm going to put it in the chat. Right, what do I want to put? Anyway, I'm going to put this for sure. Just this. Copy. I'm going to put this in the chat for you guys, and I want you to click on it. Okay, my devices are not communicating at this moment. Copy. Come on, device, do your thing. Okay, I'll have to open it up right here. Give me one sec. Okay, if you have already created your metabolic scan, you can just go and start using it. There is a document. I've got 20 things open. Okay, here's the document. You want you to open this up. Boom, that's the dashboard. Click on it if you don't have one. If you have a metabolic scan, go ahead and set it up. It's very self-explanatory. If you have a metabolic scan, give me 1 second. I am going to give you the document, which is going to tell you 10 different ways you can use it. Gina did a Monday training. It was a Monday power hour. And somebody's off mute. It's me. You got it in the, yeah. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I did have all this stuff together. I was going to put Gina's thing that you guys did Monday. Yeah. Gina and Elena on Monday. I'm on that too. Okay, drop that in. And I would say the first 17 minutes is really kind of mindset around this and how to use it and things like that. It was really super amazing, Elena. You should be teaching this tonight, actually, honey bun. But I figure if I can teach it, then anyone here can do it, because you are Amazing. So we needed a normie over here to to teach it to everyone. Okay. So if you listen to that at about 17 minutes in, they really get into 10 different ways to use this scan. Then they went and they put it in this document, which is also in the chat here. And it is called authentic. What's it called? Authentic Conversations. Boom. Okay. I'm going to show you what it looks like.
Outreach. Authentic outreach.
She's on a treadmill or a walking pad. Oh, the pressure on these people. Oh, hurts.
Okay, it's in my drive. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, if you scroll down, there is some.
The irony of calling something with like scripts that you have to share, like to recruit or whatever, and calling it authentic. Authentic is cutting and pasting, copying and pasting someone else's notes.
Metabolic scan stuff. There's some hyperlinks in here, and it's like what to do, blah, blah, blah. And then where's the 10? Where's the 10? There's like a whole list. Let me just find it real quick. It might be, I thought it was just right at the top. See, if I can do this, anyone can. Recipe. Wait a minute. Where's the metabolic scan stuff?
Are you doing it though? Judy? Jennifer? Are you doing it because you just said, oh, if I can do it, anyone can do it, but then now it's not on the right thing? Yeah, like, am I thinking too much that if I can scroll, we can get through this? I don't know. Yeah, I can do it. You can do it. I don't know if this is going to be any interesting. Maybe I'll fast forward it a little bit because it's a little bit like housekeeping-y type, things. I was hoping Gina would be on it. Hopefully they show some of her training because I love to hate Gina.
Okay. No. Here we go. Metabolic scan. Okay. There are all these different ways to do it. See this, make a post, direct message, follow up. If someone's expressed interest, but they haven't had a health assessment, i.e. they've ghosted you, any client referrals, sending it before you get on a call with them. There's a whole bunch to put it in your social media bio. If you already have a metabolic scan, I want you to dive into this document and I want you to go to work, getting it out there. Okay. For the rest of us, for the rest of you, I'm going to take you guys through this metabolic scan right here. You're going to put that in your note. You're going to click on it. It's going to look like, hey, put some information in. And you're going to put it in, and then it's going to be built for you. Okay. Is anyone having trouble getting it built? It literally takes about, less than 3 minutes. It takes about 1 minute. All you do is you enter basic information and boom, it's yours. Anyone, that document is in the chat. And then when you open it, I want you to save it to Drive. However you save documents, like wherever you save your system document, that's where you would save it. Okay. Click the link. I'm going to drop it in the chat one more time. My metabolic
Why?
scan dashboard.
Wouldn't they just need to scroll up a bit to click the link? That's weird. Are you so dumb that you can't click the link I put in before? That's what it seems like.
Whatever it is, just click that link. Okay. When you click it, I need a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up when you guys are done. It literally takes 30 seconds, except for maybe Wendy because she's recording. That's okay. Okay, everyone's good. Everyone's got it. Here's what I need to know. Is anyone stuck?
With what? How would they be stuck? You said click a link and press a button. My God.
Nobody's stuck. It's okay to be stuck. I'm here to help you. Okay. Nobody's stuck.
Good.
Okay. Who is okay? All right, we're good. Okay. All right. That's because you're good. Yours should say Once you're done signing up, it will look like this. Access your coach dashboard. Okay. Click on that. And it's going to take you to your dashboard page. I think this is called your dashboard. There's a lot of things that are really.
Is it called your dashboard? So the word at the top there? What? Why is she? I don't know. This seems too simplistic. Like people aren't idiots. It's weird.
Cool about this page. Number one, this is where you get your assessment link to send to your clients.
All of those big amounts of clients that you're going to get, because apparently this is world changing.
So copy my assessment link. And what I recommend is go to your notes section and put your assessment link in this note here where it says metabolic scan. I'm going to send all of this to you guys in the chat. This is like instructions. Okay, I'm going to put it. I hope I'm going to put it. I keep forgetting that I am not communicating with my computer. Give me 1 second. I'll drop it in the chat.
It's entirely possible that there are people on this call who are not being paid for this and will not be paid for this. This is a lot of work for maybe not even getting paid in that month.
See, all you tech wizards, you're like, oh, holy shit, Jen can do this? She's this bad. Yep, I'm this bad.
I don't think I've ever heard an Optavia person swear. Maybe, but holy shit as well? Wow.
I am that bad. But you know what? All you got to do is get through the hard part, which is just getting it set up and learning. There's your note. Learning how to use it. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're just going to save the 2 things. Okay. The most important thing right now is that you have your dashboard link saved. Okay. And that is the one that I just put in the chat. It's also the one in yellow right here. So if you're watching the recording, if for some miracle we are able to upload this, it is www.themetabolicmission.com/my-metabolic-scan dashboard. A lot of words, but it's there. Okay. I have this whole section right here. Take this. This is an instruction on how to send to my baby coach to, hang on, I gotta put the dog out. Okay.
This is frustrating. This is reality, I suppose. This is what it's like to be in an MLM. You have to sit on a call like this. You have to watch somebody attempt to communicate and just keep talking and talking and talking. I talk to myself when I'm doing something, but it's just so annoying. And really, is the link the yellow thing? It's so condescending. Of course that's the link. I just feel like, and even saying they're baby coaches, ew. Ew.
Come on. I copy this in my notes and put it in here. And that way I can just send this whole section right here, the instruction for them to set it up. Copy your scan link, send this message to the people who set it up, then copy your scan link, send the message to people who frequently like your posts. Hey, I've noticed that you've liked some of the things I've shared about my health, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you save it by copying it and opening up a note in your phone. If you have an iPhone, it's called Notes. It looks, if you type in the search bar Notes, it looks like that yellow striped pad, like a legal pad icon.
What are you? How do people not? Your notes app? Type in a search for. What the fuck are we doing? Are there people who don't like have time traveled from Back to the Future? Because most people know this. Oh my God.
If you're not, I don't know what it's called on the other devices that shall not be named. Just kidding. I'm not anti-Android. I'm just Mac works very smoothly. So I just want to say that for the record. I'm not a hater. I just don't know how to use the other one. Okay. So, all right. I have a whole, okay. So does everyone here have?
It's okay to pause, Jennifer. If Jennifer would take your breath, sweetheart. Like, she just is manic almost, like, okay, yep, all right, go, yeah, all right, okay, all right, so do this, yep, okay. Sister, this is stressful. Why did I do this? I did this because I'm stressed out, and now, like, just the manic energy is crazy.
Notepad. Okay, Notepad. Great. Notes or Notepad on an Android. Okay, does
Who
everyone
cares?
have that thing that I just put in the chat saved in their notes? Okay, so all you need is that metabolic dashboard, and then you can go into your metabolic dashboard. I would recommend you go in every day and look for submissions. So I go to my notes section, I go to my metabolic dashboard, I say access my dashboard, and there it is. Now, when you want to send your link to your client, you simply say copy assessment link, and you can put that in the notes section also as a shortcut for you. However, I recommend that you practice, and I'm going to help you with some habits here to put it in your calendar, make it a note in your Google Calendar to go to your metabolic scan dashboard every day.
Every day, everybody. You need to be there every day. I just wanted to show you everybody that this is what one of my students made. She made a big version. Doesn't look very clear. I don't know if you can see. Is it trying to focus on me? It's the banana that's on tape. She did it for her assignment. It is so amazing. But then I made some of my own, you see. I haven't glossed that one. And then I bought these like little fake bananas, and they're kind of cool too. I am going to put the tape across it. I'm going to sell them as brooches, I think, for art teachers. And I do have a Andy Warhol banana too, but it's got a broken bit, so I haven't revisited it. Yeah, look at Minnie back there. What do you want? What do you want, Minnie? All right, I'm going to pause and eat dinner or get dinner. So BRB, because this is thrilling. And she's going to help us with some habits. Yay, habits. Hi, editing Tish here. I just wanted to let you know, if you stick to the end of the video, I know it's long, I'm sorry, I sped her voice up in times. Hopefully it's not ridiculously long, but it is what it is. However, at the end, there's a bit of a treat. I actually put in the web address of their survey, and I did the survey, and it was very fun to do. Yeah, because my answers are quite funny. Well, to me. I might put it out as a separate video as well, but I definitely had a great time doing it. It was, I was like, the whole time. Anyway, I haven't heard from anyone yet. Where are you, Jennifer? Why aren't you contacting me? I am one of your prospective people, you know. Where did I pretend to be? I can't remember. All right, so enjoy that, and hopefully we'll see you on the stream. Mabel, turn around. You can see her bottom. It's been cold. Oh, Frida's got the cutest. Hold on. Frida. Oh, look at it. Oh, she looks so freaking cute in that. It's like a crop top though, because she's little, but she's long. So it's like a little bear. All right. That's cute. I will enjoy the rest of the video. Bye. All right. Let's keep going. I've got dumplings. What have I got? Mini dumplings that I did in the air fryer. I'm excited about it. And strawberry Dr. Pepper. I had a vanilla float one last night. And it was completely flat. I was so sad.
I do power hour every day at 7 a.m. Colorado time. So it goes in like 30 minutes before power hour starts. Okay. You can copy that link right there. It will copy it. You can send it in Messenger or to clients who've asked, or to someone who's reached out, or to any of those ways in that document that says how you can use it. All right, Robin, do you have a question before we move forward with all the gadgets on it?
Well, it is a gadget question. Versus lead versus, and you took it off, so I don't know what the one next to it.
We're going to go through that right now.
We're going to go through that because, and I'm also noticing it could take 1 to 2 days. Somebody will tell me they did it and then it's not there, and 2 days later it shows up. So
maybe they just didn't submit it.
It could be, but
okay. I have not had that, but I'm certainly no expert. So mine have shown up right away. So okay, Jenny, question before we move on?
Yes, thank you. Super basic. I have my metabolic scan set up. Already it goes on my phone from the icon on my phone, but I'm looking at the screen here on Zoom on my computer. So I don't know how to get the links that you're posting in chat into the notes on my phone. So
text them. Can you text them to yourself or put them in a Google document on your computer or some sort of a I'm not a tech person, but Word, like a Word document.
Send it to yourself over Messenger.
Yeah, or Messenger. Thank you. Yes, that's a great way to do it.
Thank you so much.
So much more simple. Do you want to know the hard way around the block? Ask me. If you want to know the easy way, we'll hit pause and let someone else answer. Okay. All right. So we've got that far. Now I'm going to show you what this thing does really quick. So first of all, I just want to tell you, you've set up your Amazon account. You've put in your address. You've even put in like your proverbial credit card. All you have to do is click the link now to buy, if you will.
I'm sorry,
so
what?
This is all set up.
Wrong side of the microphone. How is this? This is not like Amazon, sister. She's down there crying like she didn't just also get fed. It's not like that. And these people, the demographic of Optavia is old people, and it just makes me so sad that they seem to target those people, and they recruit at their church and that sort of thing. And like, man, when you get old, like, just fuck off. Let me eat things and not get up at 7 a.m. for a fucking power hour. God damn.
All you need to send to people is this copy my assessment link. Boom. That's all you need to do. And then you send it to whoever you're sending it to in Messenger, or send it to your partner right now, your spouse, your kids. Say, hey, test this out for me. And that way you can have someone in the sandbox to look at. Okay. I will show you what it looks like when a lead comes in. New lead. Okay. So look at my husband, Tom. We are going to use him as our sandbox example. Oh, I've got cat hair in my eye. I have too many animals. Never too many animals. Okay. Okay, you can't bother me if you're coming in here. You need to be quiet. Okay. That was my dog mom voice. Okay, so when we are, let me open up the chat so I can catch things are coming in, and there are lots of experts here. So notes is on your computer too. That's right. That's why one of the reasons why I love having things that talk to each other, because I can open up my note on my computer.
She keeps saying, like, if you want somebody who's an expert, don't pick me. Why are you leading this then? Why? Why are you leading this if we need to go somewhere else?
All right. Okay. So a couple of things. We're just going to look at this one right here. This is Tom. This is my husband. He filled it out for me. And currently, as it comes in, it's going to say new lead. So every day when you go in to check, it's either going to be new lead unless you do something with them. Okay. So when I look at Tom, it says he's low risk. He's a new lead. It gives you the date that he filled it out, which in this case was June 7th. The score was 65. Click on next steps. Next steps for new leads. This is super cool. This fills in his metabolic results, and you can literally click text Tom Sarah, and it says, here's all the things, here's your score, personal. It does not go automatically to him. You send it to them when they fill it out. Okay, now I'm going to toggle back to the metabolic scan before I hit send.
Imagine how many go out without them changing that end bit, but so the people fill it out. I thought there was some sort of scan. Like, thanks for filling out the metabolic scan. So is it a scam? It's a scam with an M, that's
because
for sure.
What's even cooler about this is if you look below that,
pain points, mental health, reduced energy, motivation. Desires what he wants to improve. Consistent energy, lose fat. And his body fat's 23%. Oh, man. Why are these people doing this? They can't send links. They shouldn't be coaching anybody.
I could use someone else because Tom is a man of few words, but he said his pain points, he's tired, he's not sleeping, he has low energy, his mental health is affected, he has reduced energy, and he wants consistent energy and he wants to lose fat. And his vision is 10 pounds. This is how my husband talks. Okay, let me show you someone else real quick.
Do you have their permission to do that? Also, like, aren't you worried that your husband is tired and not sleeping?
I mean, that's good information. If I go to this person, Karen, and I go next steps, here's her score. Now, if I look down and it says about Karen, notice it's what she added. So what she put in here was low energy, brain fog, cravings, weight creeping, tired and I don't know what sleeping means, but tired and not sleeping. How's it affecting her life? Okay, it gives you all the things. And it says desires, then her health vision. Guys, this is the gold right here. They only get their results from you, Jordan. That's right. Okay. It says, yeah, Stacy, don't send him your dashboard link. Send him, go back and do your assessment link. Okay. Next steps for Karen. It says, I need energy to enjoy life, less aches and pains, wake up every day, ready for success.
Damn. Watch them use this in a manipulative way.
Body confidence, social withdrawal. There's a lot of stuff here.
There is. And you're not qualified to do it. Are you a mental health professional? And are you just a general health professional? You're not, because you're just an Optavia coach.
It's really important. Now, I'm not copying any of this to her. What I'm doing is I'm going to say, I'm not really going to text Karen because I've already done this, but you text Karen. But when it says personalize your message here, I want you to write from your heart. And I want it to be about this stuff. You don't have to mention, hey, I see you have low energy, brain fog, cravings, weight creeping, all this stuff. No, I want you to say, girl, and however you talk. I like using the what is it called? The little mic, because then I can just talk how I talk. I say, I see that. And by the way, I think I saw somewhere that she's got like over 100 pounds to lose. So I just said to her, I can see this is really affecting you. Tell me what's the most important thing. And because I'm going to be texting her this, right? What's the most important thing you see here to make you feel better about waking up every day waking up every day ready for success?
Mm-hmm. She wants to lose 100 pounds, but she's only got 44% body fat. I think that's like, does she need to lose that weight?
What will that take from me to help you as a coach? Or whatever. Make it personal. Okay.
Sounds really personal when you're like using their own words against them.
That's what you reach out to them. All right. So then, also very cool, once we reach out to Tom and tell him, I know how bad your sleeping is affected, tell me what's important, or tell me how I can, what's important, blah, blah, blah. Just make it like, ask them a question. And then your goal is not to go through all these things with them on text. Your goal is like, I'd love to hop on a call. I know I can help you. Okay. Does that make sense? So, I want you to feel what they're saying. Okay. All right. I'm going to go on in a second after I talk to Ginger, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when we change it to contacted and all the other things. And I do have a message I can share, but I really want you guys to use your heart when you do this. Hey, I see you took the metabolic scan. What do you think about your results? If you're curious about how you could improve these numbers, I'd love to jump on the call. I never personally say no pressure. I hate that. I feel like it's like, okay, and I'm not going to lie to you right before you start telling people lies. I don't assume that my trainer at the gym didn't say, okay, come in, we're going to talk about your fitness, and no pressure. No, I pursued them. And she said to me, girl, we're going to whip your butt into shape, right? That's the vibe I'm looking for. I don't like that no pressure. So just scratch that out. Somebody gave me this. But I'd love to jump on a call to hear more about your goals. I don't ever say information either. Okay, another one. Not sure if you're wanting to work on some of those goals or improve that metabolic score, but I'm open today if you want to talk about it. Okay. See how it's much more casual. Okay. All right. Just some examples. And okay, Ginger.
So good, Jennifer.
Okay.
Thank you for doing this.
Okay. I mean, I got to break it down like.
Ginger's lying. Ginger. Look at me. You're lying to Jennifer. That was not so good. Oh my God. Jennifer's given me the hair in the eye. She's transferred it to me.
Yeah, I love it.
I got to do that. Okay.
I love it. I'm hoping everyone sees where you put that in there and sees the 3 dots and they can copy and paste it, because that was a hard thing for me.
I did not hear her say that. But also, who's this old man in the corner here? Do you want to maybe crop him out of your video? Is he no? He's probably on the program, probably. Hey.
So if they see the 3 dots on what you put in the chat, and they can just go copy, and I go to my computer and I paste it in a message to myself, just in case people are confused.
What 3 dots are you talking about, girl?
On the side of
the chat.
On the chat.
In the chat. Yeah. In the chat, guys, you can either
See? She didn't say the 3 dots. That's why it's like, what are you talking about? It's just, oh God. Excuse me, please.
or highlight it, or right next to the
It says reply or something.
If you click the ellipses right next to it, the 3 dots, and it says more, click on that and it'll say copy. Girl, you just taught me something. I always manually highlight. Thank you.
No, the other thing I thought was the things I've gotten back that I've gotten most response from is asking, like you said, a question at the end, doing very little that first message back and saying, hey, how much water you drink a day? Or if they say their energy's low, I might say, how much water are you drinking a day? I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with maybe all their problems, but it's just starting that conversation is really so important.
It's like, oh, she wants to know how I'm doing.
So you can sell something to her or recruit her. Like, if someone asked me that in a chat, immediately I'd be suspicious. Immediately. Like, oh, scam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's really, like, guys, I am also offended by the word salesy. Guess what? We are selling things. You know what we're selling? Transformation.
Yeah.
We are the highest level salesman that there is. My husband came from high level sales and he's like, why are people so worried about that? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm salesy.
Well, they want somebody confident too.
Yeah.
I want somebody that's going to be confident in what they can do for them and their pain points.
That's 100% true. And Ginger, to your point, like when you are selling transformation, it's not a product, right? So you don't have to worry about sounding salesy. I almost never say the word never. I never try to convince someone to do the program. That is a recipe for disaster. Have you ever tried to talk an alcoholic out of drinking?
I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that analogy. They are not the same things. They are not the same. How fucking dare she? Like, it's not comparable. I don't think you should be comparing it. Also, yeah, I bet you do talk people into it. Because you said you're salesy. What's sales? Anyone? Anyone to guess what sales are? Is this talking people into buying stuff? And maybe stuff that they don't necessarily need? Yeah, sure. Oh, that was gross.
Guess what? Don't work.
No.
They have to be intrinsically motivated. Same way with a smoker. They have to want to do it. And I've been known to tell people, it doesn't sound like you're quite ready. So that's the difference when people are scared. It's because you think you have to talk someone into it. And I'm like the opposite. I'll be like, I don't know.
Oh, isn't that a wonderful technique of selling? Maybe you're just not ready for this. Maybe you're not as enlightened as you need to be. Maybe you're not ready for transformation. That's gross.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay, let's get back to the scan here. Okay. All righty. Okay. I'm going to show you guys now that you have, and you might not have a lead. So if you don't have a lead, just have a look. Okay. And I'm going to show you what you do. So now I've clicked on that next steps button right here. And I have texted Tom, my interested party. And you can just click the green button. It says text Tom Sarah. It immediately makes a text, or you can send copy, whatever. But I always try to do it the simple way. Usually I'm doing it the hard way. Okay. So once you've done the text, then on this blue, you see there's a little caret drop down. There's all these different stages of the lead. So when they just do the thing, they are a lead. Once you've contacted them, when you change them to a different category, guess what? Next steps are now different. You can do a phone call. I don't know. I've never done this. I typically just start the conversation and then get them on the phone for a health assessment. But I want you to know that this is an option. If we continue to use this, it will be built up. I am not using this section yet. I reach out and then I say contacted. Now, just so that you know, you will see other things down here. Interested, signing up, next steps. Okay, so I personally would not do any of that yet. You can go and look and do all the things. All I want you to do is copy your assessment link and send it to some people tonight or tomorrow if tonight is too late for you. Okay. The other thing to notice up where it says dashboard, there are these three lines. That's called a hamburger. I guess it's a bun, a patty, and a bun. I don't know. But if you click that, there are things in there. These things are not
Why would it be called a hamburger when it is just, like you said, 3 lines? Weird. I've lost my, like a bunch of stickers. That's what I'm looking for in case you were looking at me frantically trying to find something. I lost my keys in my art room and it was I found them today and it was so annoying because I could not concentrate while in that room because I was just constantly scanning for them. And I feel really bad because the students would be talking to me and I'm like looking past them, looking to see if I could find my keys. It was really annoying.
They are not general things. They are, there's some scripts in there, starting conversations. I'm going to tell you, this comes from the Valentine organization. And it's awesome. But you will, if you're just copy and pasting from in here, you might accidentally send your client to their client calls. So just pay attention. And if we adopt this throughout Optavia, I will just tell you that it will be something that we can all, that will be, what am I trying? It'll be agnostic. It'll be for everyone. Okay. And then there's the resources. This is kind of interesting. All these hubs, again, these are the Valentine system. So feel free to go educate yourself. Please don't jump out of the frying pan and into the fire because we're all working on this together right now. Okay. So don't freak out and be like, oh my God, they call their celebration calls something else, or they don't do celebration calls the way we do them, or whatever. Don't worry about that, guys. We are all learners here. We're all learners. And that's why I know that we want to create the same product for everyone, but also don't let it become like overwhelming for you. So all you really need to do is know how to copy this assessment link and go into your dashboard every day. Those 2 things. And this is a separate app. And what I want you to do real quick is click the hamburger. I want you to go to account settings and see underneath here where it says scan submission emails. Right now, I want you to unclick that. Because every time an email gets sent, some poor soul on the Valentine team is paying for our emails. So it's fine. If you're like, oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess. I'll never check this thing. Okay, use it. It'll send you an email every time someone sends you a metabolic scan. But if you're coming to Power Hours, we're going to talk about this. Like, it's time. Everyone go check their dashboards real quick and see if they got a scan submission.
Why would you have it set up like that if you're not going to use it? But also, I wonder if they have to pay for this app. That'd be interesting to know. I hope they go to account, like to see if you have to pay for it.
Okay, so you can turn it on if you really, really, really need the safety net. But remember, every time you turn it on, when you get a submission, somebody else is paying for your submission for now until we tell you different. So I'm turning mine off reluctantly. And I've decided I'm just going to come here. I do check it twice a day, but at least. Okay.
I'm sorry. Where did you click that at?
Someone else is paying for it? That's what I thought I heard her say. Someone else is paying for it. I just need to hear that again.
Right now, I want you to unclick that because every time an email gets sent, some poor soul on the Valentine team is paying for our emails. So it's fine. If you're like, oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess. I'll never check this thing. Okay, use it. It'll send you an email every time someone sends you a metabolic scan. But if you're coming to Power Hours, we're going to talk about this. Like, it's time. Everyone go check their dashboards real quick and see if they got a scan submission. Okay, so you can turn it on if you really, really, really need the safety net. But remember, every time you turn it on, when you get a submission, somebody else is paying for your submission for now until we tell you different. So I'm turning mine off reluctantly.
They're paying for it? What does that even mean? That's so weird.
And I've decided I'm just going to come here. I do check it twice a day, but at least. Okay.
I'm sorry. Where did you click that at?
Hamburger at the top of the dashboard. Click, go to account settings, and just turn off the email notification. One more time. Hamburger. This is where the death drop is going to be, because y'all are all going to be like, oh my God, look at what Team Valentine is doing. Yep. We're all working on this right now. Well, by we, I mean Gina. Thank God for her. But there's some things in there. You can look around, but what I want you to do is go to account settings and turn off that email thing. Okay, save changes. And
That's interesting because she just said, like, are they a part of Team Valentine? But Gina? I thought Gina was above everybody.
and you're out. Okay, and then what you can do, I think there's a way later where you can add people, but I don't even know how to do that yet. So I'm just going to leave it right here. And I'm going to show you now really quickly. I'm going to open the floor to questions, and then I'm going to show you really quickly a few ways to use this. Okay. Okay, Nancy, howdy.
Hi. One thing I learned that when I was
Is this camera? Is she beside the sun? Has she traveled? You know, these people all love Elon Musk. Has she traveled to the surface of the sun, and that's where she's tuning into? This is the craziest camera.
sending in Messenger my link, that the person getting it wasn't able to access it. So Leslie shared with me there's a little X that shows up that you have to hit, and then it sends the proper link to them. So it really saved me a lot because I didn't understand what that was. So she saved me a lot of craziness. So it was only in Messenger. So when I copied my link and then I put my message in there, where you have the metabolic scale, there was a little X next to like the green photograph thing. If I'm probably all my technical terms.
You're like me.
That little thingy. I had to marry an IT guy because it was
like
cheaper than
this?
hiring him.
So
Yeah.
I'm
So,
like this.
see the X that's
Yep.
on
So
the
you're
light
just,
blue. Yep.
oh, you're
Click that
closing
X.
out.
Yep.
You're closing out the image is what
Yep.
you're doing.
Get rid of
Okay.
that,
So
and
get rid
then
of the image.
then everything is fine.
Okay, there you go.
Yep.
I'm going to try doing it without doing that. See what happens. Okay.
Mine went to a different, like, check your dashboard. That's what they got.
Okay, well, that's probably what happened. Somebody said that their husband couldn't access it. So that's probably it. So send it to drop the link, but get rid of the image. And these are the two differences in how it looks. Okay, great. Thanks. Great tip. I did not know that. Matt. Hi.
Hi, thank you for this. Really appreciate it. Two things. The first thing is, so when we say email us, so someone else is paying for that service. When we get an email update from someone new who sends it to our, we get an email notification that someone filled out the scan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I will turn that off. But the second thing is I think Gina might have mentioned this in a power hour, but from your dashboard, do you send a new link every single time, or do you copy and paste, copy paste and then drop a link into, it seemed like maybe sometimes people were like each scan is.
Nope. It's not a unique link every time. It's the same link. You can save it in that notes section on your phone.
Yeah,
but
that's what I do.
It will force you to go to your dashboard to get it and check your dashboard every day. If you're putting if you're using your scan link somewhere every day, like in your stories.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And so I'm going to take you guys through a couple of things.
One second, buddy.
Does that answer your question?
Send that kid away who obviously wants to talk to you, because this is way more important, right?
Question?
Yes, thank you very much.
I still don't get the paying. Who's paying for this? Why are they paying? Why is someone else paying for something? That is unheard of in MLM.
All right, cool. Okay. How's everyone?
Because you're such a good leader. So good.
We got our bootleggers still bootlegging. Good job, Wendy. Okay.
Yeah, call one out for the lady who's filming this on her own phone. Her hand will be cramping by now.
Okay, good. All the eyeballs look good. You guys are looking good. Everyone's almost got their Amazon package on the way. Marcy, do you have a question?
That analogy does not work. It is literally not the same. It is completely different.
Sorry, I apologize for coming late. I was hanging out with my mother and then I noticed the time.
I am glad that you were late, Marcy. Stay hanging out with your mother. Why would anyone apologize for that? That's crazy. Also, I bet you she has to because of the way that they run stuff.
And
okay.
I missed whatever you posted before that, because I came in like halfway through.
Okay.
You were saying that, okay, is there any way you could post it again?
Yep. We're just going to drop it. Oh, wait, I'm going to use the trick I just learned.
Yeah, because I want to use the trick
in
that
the
you just taught
chat.
us.
Hang on. The 3 dots, copy. Oh, it's changed my life. Okay. There you go. It's right there. Save that into.
Why would they need to read? Like, it saves the chat. Isn't the chat? You can go back to it, can't you? Weird.
Your notes on your phone. Click the metabolic dashboard link. Go set up your metabolic scan, and it's all there. Okay. If anyone else was today years old, just welcome to my party. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you a really cool way to use it. I am just loving stories these days. I am loving stories. So I'm going to show you. And if you're like, okay, thanks for the info, and I've got the document and I know how to use it, I can look at the 10 steps, you are free to go. But I'm just going to show you a couple ways that I've been using it. Helen is my test subject because she just got back from London and all over the UK. And so I'm just going to show you real quick. So this is my story today. Borrowed a lot of the ideas from her. Thank you, Helly. Okay. It was about summer and tips around not messing up your goals. Enjoy treats with intention. Okay. My goal isn't to be perfect, blah, blah, blah. That's me and her at the beach. She's down 85 pounds. And then I spilled my coffee all over, and that's where my story stopped. Okay. So I'm going to add a story. I'm just going to go to my camera roll. It's taking a minute. There is a specific, this is going to take me a minute. Hang on. Let me just text it to myself real quick. There is a specific photo of Helen's transformation that I want to use. So let me just do it again, the long and hard way. And I'm going to put that in, and then I'm going to invite people like, hey, if you are looking for, how come we can't scroll through people's profile pictures anymore? What in the ham sandwich is happening? Okay, let me go to Helen. Will you text me a transformation, please? They're just making my life challenging right now. Photos. Okay. Cover. Okay, you have to go to photos and then go to profile pictures. I don't know that Helen's ever put a profile picture with a bikini or a swimsuit on, although she should. With her 85-pound loss, I'm just going to use this one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Let me show you really quick what I do for stories. Okay. Okay, go to where you create a story.
That lady stopped time with her mother to come and watch this other lady fumble through her fucking pictures for these stories. Like, this is not the most interesting content to react to, but is this the reality of being in an MLM? Yeah. This is what you have to do. It's not all conferences and fucking photo shoots. It's sometimes just sitting on a Zoom watching a lady go through her Facebook. Like, damn.
It hasn't sort of caught up yet. So I'm going to wait a second. It will. Any questions while we're waiting for it to catch up?
No.
Yeah, I have a quick question, Jennifer. On I just put in the chat, but when you pull up somebody's results and then it says like metabolic health score 26 out of 100 or fat burn score 7 out of 10. Like I had someone saying, well, what does that mean? And I'm like, great question. Like what is there anywhere that explains like what those scores mean? Because like that score actually came from a lady who is at a very healthy like BMI, but she said she has it.
That's great. So I'm going to get you to do this scan. You have to answer these questions, and then you get these results. What do these results mean? I don't know. And for somebody with a healthy BMI, which BMIs are bullshit anyway. Really? You don't know? Oh my God.
Some pain points.
One of the questions that it asks is, what is your waist circumference?
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives you the option to say, oh, I don't actually know. And that to me is the thing that can, what's the word? That can
like skew it.
Skew it. Thank you. That's exactly the word.
Okay.
Skew it to the, okay, I didn't save it. Okay, Helen, you have to send me a picture now. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, downloading now. Oh my Lord. Okay, it will skew it to a lower number for sure. I wouldn't get into the weeds with people.
Yeah.
If they feel great, I would be like, what?
Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the results on this scan. So I'm glad I hung on because this is valuable. I'm going to get you to do this thing, but I'm not going to get into the weeds about it because I actually don't have a fucking clue what it all means, right? It's got some emojis on it. You know, it's just something that I'm going to use to recruit you or to sell you my shitty food and diet. Right? Like, what a pile of shit.
Wow. So since your score is so great and you're low, tell me what's important for you. Whoops. Then you can just get on the phone with him. That makes sense?
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Here we go. Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what the scores are.
Roll. Activate. There we go. Boom. Okay, I'm going to put some text. So if you're looking for some results, I'm just putting whatever this summer.
Oh.
Okay, now on Facebook, to put your scan, they just updated this. If you go on your story and you click on stickers, there's a whole lot more than stickers in here, just PS. Okay, go to stickers. You can put all kinds of stuff in there. You can put the temperature, but here's what I'm looking at. Usually I want to do a photo. I want to do another one of these. And yeah, this is just me. I'm just showing you some different things. I'm going to put this right here. Actually, I like it right here because it brings your eyes down. Okay. If you click stickers again, put a link on there and you can copy your link, your metabolic scan link right in there. Just drop it in there. I saved mine into my text replacement. I can show you how to do that too if you want. And then I'm going to say free. I can't type this late in the day. Free metabolic scan. It's like the Cosmo quiz of all time. Remember those? I used to love those. You can make it big, you can make it little. I think the trend is to make words little until I realized the other day I couldn't even read my own story. I was like, oh, okay. I'm looking for a different audience. They might need it to be in the full size print.
Yeah, because think about who you target. It's older people. That's your targets, right?
And then I always put music on mine. You don't have to. It makes it last longer. I do my. Okay. It makes it last longer in the story. Just PS. That's that. And I always have like music in my head. So, okay.
I wonder if these artists are okay with that. I guess they are.
All right, I'm going to show you a couple really quick things since I've got my metabolic.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
I know that people have changed their assessment names. I've seen Bitleys and things because mine has the word slug in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I look at it and it just looks so weird.
Oh, okay. So when you're doing your story and you're putting a picture and you are grabbing a sticker and you're adding a link and I'm copying and pasting my link right here. Oh, come on, for the love. For the love. Okay. And you put it right here. You put the URL right there. And it says Slugfest or whatever.
Yes.
Just go to customize your sticker text. And I can say, want to do it? Or I can say free metabolic scale or metabolic scan.
I
Customized.
think I was talking more about how people are putting like we've removed our jot forms and then we have them in our profile and it's a different name and it doesn't say that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go to ChatGPT and you put that in ChatGPT and say, give me a tiny URL, it will shorten it.
You can do that, but listen, guys, please don't make it harder than it needs to be.
Okay. Thank you.
You can do that. You can do that. My assistant will do things like that for me, and I don't even know she's doing it, but I'm just telling you that it's fine. It'll be fine. And it might break a link. Yeah, there's reasons not to. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to show you. Someone said the main thing is I want you guys to get 1 cent somehow. Put it in a story. Can you go back to the first step where you go on Facebook? So Sean Day, that's who I'm talking to. Did you mean for the story? Is that what you meant? You just come off mute and say yes or no. Yes. Okay. So I'm just opening up my homepage on Facebook. The bottom left is my homepage. Right there. Click create story. Put anything you want. The beautiful Helen. Or use your own. Or do a blitz and do a bunch of different people's. And then on the last slide, you can put the link in there. So you've got the picture. Click stickers at the bottom. And then click, see where it says link right there. This is where you do all the fun stuff in stories, like whatever, but you could go link and then long hold, or just tap the space where it says, what's the URL of the link that you want? You paste it there, and then you write what you want the little thing to show. So it could be, heck yeah, I got you. Oh, okay. And then you just add that. Now you can touch it with your finger, move it all around wherever you want it. If you tap it, you can change colors. You can make it bright for pride. You can make it black. You can make it whatever. And if you want to add more stuff, go back to stickers again. If you want to add words, you go add text. You type in whatever. You can say, Helen lost 85 pounds on my program. Exclamation point. Boom. You can change what it looks like by toggling, but again, just use the classic. I sometimes tap right to the bottom right just to outline it to make it easier to read. But also, you don't have to. If you want to edit it, move it around with your finger, make it bigger, make it smaller by pinching in like this. Tap the words again, go back to the font or the color if you want to edit it. Make it red, and make it purple because it looks so cute with her outfit. Boom.
How did you add the second photo in there?
Oh, click the stickers again. Oh, whoops, I hit accidentally the wrong thing. Click stickers. And then there is a link in here, guys. There's so much fun in here. You put music on top. You click photo is right there. I've never done an avatar, but knock yourself out. That would be fun. There are the GIFs, and you can type in anything you want. You can be like hot girl summer, not hit girl, hot girl summer.
Mine does not say pictures. How do you add things?
It says photo.
So, I mean, and if it doesn't have it?
It has it. You just have to look more closely.
Okay.
And if you click photo.
I'm sorry, it does have it.
Add.
It does have it. You're just not looking properly.
Grab the sticker. You need to have the photos recently saved so you can easily find them. Hot boy summer. I don't know what I want to put in here. I used Larry last night. I could put hot boy summer. I'll use Larry. Let's actually, you can even be like, oh, just kidding. I don't want to use Helen at all. Just put Larry right on top of it. I would not put hot girl summer on there. And I don't know how much Larry lost, but you see what I'm saying? You can change it up however you want. And you're like, oh, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that because I already wrote everything out. And then I want to put, you can put as many photos on top as you want. The more you layer it though, it gets a little harder to move things around. I like music because it makes the frame stay up longer in stories. Okay. So
that's really going to work for you for the 100th message that they've seen of your before and after.
Great. Doesn't matter what time of day you do this. And you can, in conversations with your birthday, like, hey, I'm giving away a free metabolic scan for everyone's birthday, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen or heard of anyone in my 10 years not having the photo option. It could be my Facebook on Android doesn't have the photo sticker. Huh.
Jump in on an Android?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you scroll down just a tad bit past the link and past some of those stickers for an Android, it's going to show with a
way to
it has my like avatars, and then it has a circle with a dude with heart eyes, and then there's a picture.
Oh yeah, Jen says she sees it.
In all the 10 years that I've been doing this, I've never seen there not be a photo button. How long has there been stories on Facebook? Not that long.
You don't have stickers on my create story. Okay, you have to create the story first, and then it should have stickers.
Kill me. This is painful. Oh my God. There are people sitting on this call. Oh, goddamn. So I'm so glad that I don't have to be in an MLM.
Okay. All right, I'm not going to post that because I just put something similar up. Okay, so birthdays.
I'm so sad that Gina Eccles wasn't on this. You know?
In that somebody dropped the authentic conversations. Okay, I don't know for sure on the user end what it looks like, but I always send them that with my personalized response. Okay, there's the document. Save that there. It gives you all these ideas on how to use it. Elena and Gina did a great power hour. Elena can drop that link one more time. Started around 17 minutes. Betsy, question.
What is the best way if I'm in a thread with a bunch of coaches right now too, and somebody can't find their dashboard link? What's the best way to find your dashboard?
Go to that dashboard that I have put up. Just that link where it says metabolic scan dashboard. That's it.
And then if they click on, that'll take it to their dashboard that they set up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's pretty goof proof. It's very cool. Okay. What other questions? Oh, wait, we have 3 more in the chat. Let's see. Okay. It's generic. You put in your email. Yep. Save your links in your notes. Can we go back to explaining the scan page? Yes, we can. Robin, what specific question do you have?
The one just about on top where it says 4 leads.
Can you kill me? That's my question. Also, like, it's so funny that she said, "Oh, we can't find the link." She said, "The link is at the link." Oh, really? You can't find the link? It's in the link. Do you think then, Jennifer, that maybe they can't find the link?
Leads, and then it says 3 something.
Yeah.
I don't understand the difference, and there's nothing to click on to tell me. I get what 4 leads is. That's how many you have.
I'm clicking on the link, the generic link that I have saved in my notes section. It's taking me to my dashboard, clicking access my.
Wouldn't you just have this saved somewhere? Why would you have to use the fucking link each time? That is such a roundabout way of finding things. God damn it.
Dashboard. And these are the people who filled out my form.
4? That's all you've got? 4 people have filled it out. One of them's your husband. Cool.
So 3 plan requests.
Yeah. 3 plan requests means 3 of these people have requested information about the program when they filled it out.
So does a plan request means that they requested the plan? Yep.
I don't know what triggers that, but there's something in their questions or whatever that make. So if you click on let's filter and let's say, okay, let's say interested. Oh, no, that's when I have a whole bunch and I just want to see new leads. Okay, sorry. I thought that would show me plan requests. I don't know. Maybe next time you could teach us what that means or how it got there. But I'm assuming 3 out of the 4 people who filled mine out told me that they were interested in information. Lori. Hi.
And I'm trying to cut, there we go. I wanted to just FYI too, that I discovered, because I didn't know, that when you click on a lead's name on there and it gives their metabolic.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have like follow whoever's speaking on here, because it goes back to her when she's saying, What is it with Optavia and the wild angles? Like it's always some weird close-up angle right up someone's nose, or they're broadcasting from the sun. Like it's just, I cannot imagine how annoying it would be working with so many people who don't know a great deal about technology and have a system that is based on technology. Frustrating.
Report. It also gives their email and their phone number, and it also asks for their preferred method of contact.
Look at that.
And I've been contacting these, people, sending them text messages, but in this case, this one that I haven't received a response from, her preferred method of contact is email. So I'm going to send her an email instead, because she.
Okay, Laurie, great. I'm glad that you have taught this leader something. But if somebody says that their preferred method of contact is email and you've been texting them, is that not a problem? God damn.
Indicated that was her preferred method.
How cool.
So
Thanks for teaching me that.
just FYI that I didn't know that either. So it gives.
Also, FYI, I will blur it in this, but just blasting out person's details. Cool.
All the information, and I also
So
see that you
cool.
can do a download on it. You if you click on the top, it says you can download an actual PDF for it. I know,
How
pretty cool, right?
fun. Okay.
Why did she not know this? Why did the leader not know this? She was having this training to teach them.
The difference is what she just did is I was clicking on next steps for that cute little text with the emojis. Oh, hang on. It has to be a new lead. If you want to get back to that space to see their little cute emoji text.
That is what a terrible system. God damn.
Turn them back to a lead, and then that's what I was clicking on. But what Lori's saying is if you click on their name, that's also a hyperlink. This thing is just full of little gems. It's amazing.
Right.
And you'll have client details. You have.
Yeah, I wonder how much it costs.
Of email, you have. I don't think Tom filled mine out.
And if you keep going to the bottom, it's going to tell you if they requested.
Yeah.
Like, see, it says requested plan.
Yeah. So let me go back to.
And what's beautiful about that too is at the very bottom it tells what their metabolic risk indicator is. So when whoever it was, the coach that asked about like understanding what the numbers were on there, it tells you can watch whatever their like visceral fat and
this.
dangers,
This one's flashing at me.
Yeah. So that's.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. And this scan is them just filling in details. It's not actually like a body scan that you go somewhere and do, it seems,
But mine is too. It's indicating that this client is in a metabolic risk indicator. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to click on this. It's flashing at me. Lori, you just blew my mind. Okay, let's click on it. Look at that. Oh, this takes you to that understanding visceral fat video. That's cool.
And
look at
Jen,
that.
I could be wrong, and I thought I saw Michelle on here somewhere, but I'm pretty sure that when the client gets their report, they only can see it for so long with that video, and then it goes away. So it's like another opportunity for you to stay in their space.
Very, very cool. Okay.
Why did that lady have 2 signs that say coach?
That's neat. Yeah, this thing is fun. I really hope that we continue.
Jennifer, that's fun. Oh, goddamn.
With this. How do you send the visceral? Okay, again, if someone doesn't have a visceral fat risk, they're not going to get it. So like if I click on Tom, he does not have much visceral fat. His at the bottom, it doesn't have that. But when I click on this other person, go back to dashboard and you click on their name, on the black letters of their name, and you scroll down to the bottom, it's customized to them.
Didn't someone just show you that? Why are you delivering this information like you knew it? Someone just taught you that. Why are you saying it again? This is annoying.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it's customized to them. So let's go back. Let me show you again. When I click on Tom's name, I go down to the bottom. He doesn't have a very high risk because he's only wants to lose 10 pounds. When I go back and I click on this Karen and I scroll down,
revealing her
at the very
entire
bottom, it
details.
customizes it. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Right.
It is. And Laurie taught you how to do that. So why are you?
And just an FYI, I did it. I tried it. So I went on, I clicked on it, and then it gives you the option to share that with the arrow at the bottom. And then I just sent that to that person in the, you copy the link, and then I sent that to her in the prior message that I sent to her. So she has that. She should have seen.
Everybody loves getting like a video about how that they're fat and they might die. Love it.
Seen that if she clicked on it, but I also just copied it, the link, and sent it to her.
Cool.
So, okay, cool.
And look, this is going to help educate you too, because it's like, oh, here's this type of fat.
Is it going to educate you? Because you don't have this education, because you're not actually qualified to do this. That's why an app is doing it.
Strongly linked to insulin resistance, chronic fatigue, metabolic slowdown, inflammation. But the good.
Great, Jennifer. You can read. We all can. This could have been a fucking email.
News, it's in green. The encouraging news that visceral fat often responds quickly. So it's just so cool. Just so cool. All right, guys. That's my stumble through. I hope it helped you guys. And we'll see if we can get this uploaded. It's kind of long. Was not really meant to be a training. So have a good night. Everyone use it at least one time. Okay. Thanks, guys.
We did get it uploaded, guys. We did it. We did it. Yeah. I hate myself. Take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Thanks, Jennifer. Yeah. This was so annoying. The worst. Like, I cannot believe how terrible that was. However, I do think there's value in covering those sorts of videos, because a lot of people will be selling this opportunity, and they will say, like, oh, you've got support the whole time, and like, it's like I've got a community and a family, and it's just so fun. No, the fuck it isn't. And the person who's supposed to be the leader doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. People are telling her stuff on the call. And I bet you she gets paid a lot more than them, And you look at the demographic of the people, and they're older people, and it's just like, leave them alone. Like, damn. If there's any time to just enjoy the finer things in life, and I'm not saying like gorge yourself or anything like that. I'm saying you can eat something with sugar, right? You can have your nice coffee drink. And, like, I'm obviously in recovery for opiates. When I'm an old lady, if I got cancer or something like that, give me all the drugs. Give me the morphine. Give me the fucking oxys. I don't care, because I'm old. Give me the drugs. Just give them to me, I'm not old. I'm not old. Shut up. 50 next year. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, that was BS. And that's their new thing. Remember Doug and everybody right at the beginning? This is their new thing. The metabolic scan, which is just them sending a link to somebody and then filling it out. Oh, maybe I should. I'm going to see. Hang on. Let's open it back up. I wonder if I can get one of the assessments, and then we'll see if I can. Click here to start. Okay. I'm hang on, I'm gonna screen record it. Okay. So first of all, it asks me what my biological sex is. A female. All right. I'm 49. Let's go. Continue. Body metrics: height 5'1". Weight in pounds. Oh, what is my weight in pounds? kg to pounds. I mean, this doesn't have to be accurate. It is 198 pounds. All right, 198. Waist circumference probably about like 98 or something like that. Continue. How often do you experience energy crashes after meals? Sometimes. Do you feel hungry again without? No. How strong are your sugar or carb cravings? I'm going to go extreme on that one. Do you feel shaky, irritable, or lightheaded if you skip a meal? Occasionally. How many days a week do you exercise? 0. How would you rate your sleep quality? Average. Where do you tend to gain weight first? Yeah, maybe stomach. Why is that the only option? In a perfect world, if you could not fail, describe where you would like to be in your health. Doing backflips and trapeze. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Trapeze for exercise. Yeah. Why is that important for you? Because I would like to marry a carny. I would like to meet and marry. Oh, not marry. Marry a carny. I think that'd be good. I think that would help. Continue. Which of these describe how you've been feeling lately? Low energy during the day. Oh, you can click a few. Feeling tired even after. Frustrated with failed diets. This is ridiculous. This is the scan. Low energy during the day. Yeah, I'll say brain fog. Yeah. Other. Describe how I've been feeling. Overworked. And needing the love of a good man. The carny, you see. How is this struggle affecting your life right now? I'm gonna say loneliness. Yeah, work products. Yeah, all right. What would you love most to improve about your health? Be healthier for my family, consistent energy throughout the day, better control over cravings, lose a stubborn body fat, feel confident in my body again. Other goal, look good for prospective carny husband. I wonder if they're going to realize this is like a fake one, you know? But I'll really love if they go with the vision of it, you know? Like they'll make me so funny. It'll be so funny. I'm going to go with a 7 on that. Why isn't it letting me continue? I think I need to tick one of those. Be healthier for my family with the carny. Continue. What's my fake name on Facebook? It is Maya Rothko. All right, Maya. Rothko. My phone number. I don't have a I can put my phone number. I'm gonna blur it out for you guys, but +61. I can tell you that much, the +61, because oh, she joined an MLM. New skin. Oh, this girl that she's a coach. She joined New Skin. I'm gonna close that so that I'm not distracted by it. Oh no, you don't put the O. 3, 4, 5. Email. I can't remember what my email is, but I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, see my results. That's the metabolic body scan. I'm gonna put this on here on the computer. My health score is 21. Oh no. And I got 50% body fat. How would you know that? How would you fucking know that? But my metabolic age is 55. Oh, sis. My BMR, what's a base metabolic rate? Your fat burn efficiency score suggests your body may currently rely heavily on glucose spikes rather than steady fat metabolism. Yeah. And I also have the understanding visceral fat and its dangers. Wow. And here it says at the bottom, this metabolic diagnostic provides estimated health indicators based on self-reported data and is not a medical diagnosis. So this is a pile of shit, my friends. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, what happens next? Step 1, assessment received. Step 2, your coach will study your goals, health markers, and challenges. Step 3, your coach reaches out and can't wait. Quick text to your coach. If you can't wait, send a quick text to the coach letting you know that you've completed your assessment. That is hilarious, honestly. That they think that this is gonna like, oh, it's such a revolutionary change, like it's so different, we're changing the game. And it's like, it's a quiz. That's the hair quiz from Monate by a different title. Like, what a pile of shit. Anyway, looking forward to talking to Jennifer. She's gonna text me. I will also put that in there. This turned out fun. It was fun. Jennifer was right. This was fun. Oh my God, I said all those things about the carny husband. Oh my God, that's hilarious. All right, well, I'm gonna leave it there, but we'll have to do a follow-up. I might have this as like a separate video just because it's so funny. All right. Thanks for being with me. This is a long one, so enjoy and like and subscribe, and I'll see everybody at our live, Max. Waiting for you there. All right. Bye. It's time for bed. I'm tired. Goodbye.